Hello, gurus! Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm at the Bybit event here in Singapore for the F1. They just had a competition where you shake your phone and people win money, which is amazing. We're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin, look at the market. This event is very cool with Bybit. It's got all the biggest influencers in crypto all here. Coin Bureau, Crypto, Carl from the Moon, everyone that's in crypto pretty much. Just going over Bybit's accomplishments and what they've done, the second biggest exchange, which is beautiful. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, the market, and I'm going to look at the Nasdaq going into the tech market open, which this year I've made most of my money on the tech stocks. If you followed my videos in the beginning of the year, we bought Tesla, Google, Facebook, TSM, and that's what paid us the most. Crypto has been quite stagnant the last year, one of the worst bear markets in history. 490 days of bear markets now. I still expect it to go for another year. Magicraft has enough burn rate, MCRT, to last about 40 months, so about 2 years. Or more actually, like almost 3 years, 4 years. So we're quite good for the bear market. But it is going to be a brutal bear market, and I think it can last at least until the halvening, which happens in April. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin and the Nasdaq, and I'm going to show you where I'd open trades and what I think is going to happen to the markets. You have to do your own due diligence. This is what I do with my money. I make my videos every day to monitor my portfolios and how my money is performing, and I like to think of my money as an army, and I send out little pieces of my army into different investments. And when they grow, when they succeed in their goal, I pull them back to my main army, my main money force. And that's how I like to do things. And I like to keep compounding, growing, and exponentially growing my money force. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going technicals. Market, Meta, tech stocks had an amazing pump yesterday. Let me go into a more quiet area. Meta is up 2% yesterday, but slightly down in pre-market. Tesla up 1.75%, up in pre-market, 1%. Google is slightly up. There's loud music everywhere. I'll go here. Google up. Tech, crypto markets down. Bitcoin 0.25. Now we're jumping into the charts for Bitcoin. I'm going to do quick trades on Bitcoin and then the Nasdaq and look at the tech stocks. We're getting that bounce on this Elliott wave count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ABC correction. B wave bounce should take us to around 28,000. Bitcoin is showing strength with volume coming up. Daily, it's overbought already. 4 hourly heading up. The trade from earlier today, not yet active. I would take the same trade from that support. Opening 26,086, stop loss 25,900, take profit 29,800, risk to reward 22 times, making $3,790 for $169 risk. Nowhere else can you risk $169 to make $3,700. 10x leverage 37,000, 100x leverage 370. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. Then I would go short for this overall bearish pattern on Bitcoin. Rising wedge, bearish pattern, rising wedge, as I teach you in the crypto masterclass number 1 in the description. In my opinion, taking us to 21K. So short term, I'm going long here on Bitcoin with that trade. Then longer term, going short, and that's where I'll accumulate a lot of Bitcoin down here at 21K, which is unfortunate, but the bear market continues. That's my trade setups for Bitcoin. I'll share this in the Telegram. There's 9,000 of you in the Telegram, so make sure you join it. In the 4 hourly stochastic turning up, hourly turning up, so it looks like we'll get a short-term pump here. So if you want a more risky trade, this is the bigger, safer trade, this one here. But if a more risky trade can go long from this point, Bitcoin can have a little bit of a pump right now. So we could go long from here on a more risky trade. So just keep in mind, it is riskier, but we have our stop loss, so it's not really riskier in a way. But to enter that trade, resistance is here. That would be the trade setup I would take for a more risky short-term trade. Opening at 26,362, stop loss 26,296, and take profit 28,557. Risk reward 33 times. That's a trade, the more risky trade I would take on Bitcoin. So those are the trade setups. If you want to trade Bitcoin and do what I'm doing under the video, 1, take the courses to learn how to set up your charts, how to trade, how to open shorts, longs. 2, trading on Bybit using that link. You get a $30,000 bonus when you use Bybit's link here. And 3, join us in Telegram, 9,000 of you trading together. Now I'll just go into the Nasdaq in my Bybit account, and I just got my Bybit card. Bybit, if you go here and you go here, you can click on card and you can use a debit card to pay for things with your crypto, which is beautiful. So you can spend your crypto with your debit card, and you can use the whole account as assets. So in this account, 297,000. It pulled back a bit today after the pump. It pulled back. Bitcoin around 114,000 USD, 31,000 worth of Doge. $27,900 worth of Bitcoin, pulling back a bit. Uniswap $24,000 worth of Uniswap. MCRT 21,000. FXS 14,000. A little bit of a pullback in the markets. That's in what I'm holding right now. And I've got that Bitcoin long setup trade. And I will open this shorter term, more risky Bitcoin long right now. This one here, 26,362 is where it opens. So 26,362. Gonna do a $2,000 trade. Take profit will be 28,557. And stop loss will be 26,296. Actually, 26,250. Risking $8 to make $160. Let's make this stop loss a little bit less. It's too short stop loss. So risking $19 to make $164. Now I'm going to up this trade because it's a bit small. So I'm going to do a $20,000 trade, which will risk $198 to make $1,666. So I'm going to open this. So it's a 0.75 Bitcoin trade. 26,362 is where it opens. And it's a $20,000 Bitcoin trade. Beautiful, that's set, and now that trade is open, and that trade is ready to go, this one here. But again, this is a more risky trade with a tight stop loss, trying to catch the bounce to then short on the bigger trade. So this is the more risky trade. Whoops. This is the more risky trade. This one that we're taking here. Safer would be to do it from the supports down there. I'll just keep it on Bitcoin right now. I'll just go into the NASDAQ just to check the tech stocks, but we should be having the final Elliott wave count on the NASDAQ. Also, MCRT is extremely oversold right now, so I'm going to be buying more. You have to do your own due diligence. I'm going to buy another $1,000 worth of MCRT. And when it comes down, I just stack it for the long term. The team is building. They're building amazing stuff, but you have to consult your own brokers, do your own due diligence. 1,000 USDT right now currently gets you 918,000 MCRT. So almost $1,000 gets you 1 million MCRT. But again, you have to do your own due diligence, consult your brokers. It's not financial information. I'm going to leave it at that because I got to get back into the event. I'm going to show you into the event. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, join Bybit, and I'll take you into the event now.
Over 1 year or something. Thank you for the support. Where's James? Hey James, you got it. Come on.
Oh shit! I got an award! Yeah, I didn't know.
Video, man?
Shit. I was making a video.
You were making a video? Thank you for the support.
Ben, the CEO of Bybit.
We give you an award. This is the cheerleader award. Since you missed it, we did a combination of all the Bybit name tags that all of the Bybit KOLs mentioned. You mentioned the most. You know, I think 2,000-3,000 out of this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
You
much.
want to say something?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm on video right now, recording my video. Beautiful. Thank you for the award, and thank you, Bybit. Thank you, Ben. Amazing, all of you. Really beautiful people. It's great to be here with you all. Thank you.
Amazing.
All right, thank you.
Very much. Let's give it a round for cheerleaders.
Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day.